Ever wondered why some men get to have their pick of the women, while other simps struggle to get a date, or even get a woman to look at them? You think this is because of their looks or money? Then you are absolutely and utterly deluded. There are plenty of good-looking guys out there who can't get a single date. And there are also many rich men who are constantly passed over by women. So, what's the secret? The answer is simple. High-value men know how and when to ignore a woman. And by the end of this chapter, you will learn exactly why high-value men ignore women, how they do it the right way, and how to make women want you even more. So do yourself a favor and watch this video until the very end. Otherwise, you will miss an important point and might end up getting dumped or rejected by a woman. Number 1, they understand female nature. Most men who are successful with women know how they work. They understand that women are emotional beings, and they use this knowledge to their advantage. For example, they know that women are more likely to agree to dating if they have already established an emotional connection. So instead of simply asking a woman for her number, they will spend some time talking to her and attempting to make her feel at ease. They know that women are also more likely to say yes if they feel like they are in control of the situation. So instead of asking a woman out on a date, they will make suggestions and let her choose what she wants to do. By understanding female nature, high-value men are able to increase their chances of success with them. Number 2, they are not desperate for women's approval. High-value men do not need a woman's approval. They understand their worth and do not require constant validation from others. This does not imply that they are arrogant or believe they are better than everyone else. Rather, they have healthy self-esteem and recognize their worth. The self-assurance enables them to interact with others from a position of strength rather than insecurity. As a result, high-value men are more likely to succeed in both their personal and professional lives. They are more appealing and attractive to women because they exude confidence and self-assurance. Number 3, they never seek attention. Imagine this. You are at a party and you see a woman you are attracted to across the room. What would you do? If you're like most men, you'll approach her and begin talking to her even if she's not interested. To get her attention, you might crack some jokes to make her laugh or buy her a drink. But none of these things will work because they will make you appear like a clown and a simp who is needy and desperate. High-value men never beg for women's attention. They understand that if a woman is interested, she will approach them. Don't get this wrong. I am not saying that you should never approach women, but if you do, make sure that you are coming from a place of strength. Do it like a real man, not like a little beta boy begging for attention. Number 4, they are busy with building their own future. These men have their own goals and ambitions, which they are determined to achieve. They don't have time for meaningless and purposeless flirting or empty relationships. Instead, they devote their entire energy to creating a life they can be proud of. The primary distinction between a high and low-value man is that a high-value man is proactive in his life, whereas a low-value man is passive. High-value men take charge of their lives and design the type of life they want to live. They don't sit around waiting for things to happen. Instead, they make things happen. And the strive and ambition are very appealing to women. Number 5, they are very selective. When it comes to women, most men make the mistake of trying to date as many women as possible. They think that the more women they date, the better their chances of finding the right one. But this is not how high-value men operate. They are very selective when it comes to choosing a partner, and they take their time to find the right one. They would rather be single and wait for the right woman than settle for someone who is not a good fit. This might sound like a risky strategy, but it actually increases their chances of finding a lasting relationship. Women can sense when a man is just trying to date anyone and they are turned off by it. But when a man is choosy and only wants to date a certain type of woman, It shows that he is serious about the relationship, and this is very attractive to women. Number 6, they don't play games. There's nothing more attractive to a woman than a man who is straightforward and honest. High-value men don't play games with women because they know that it's a waste of time. They would rather just be upfront about their intentions from the beginning. They know that beating around the bush and playing hard to get is only going to make things more complicated. Women can sense when a man is being genuine and when he is just playing games. They are turned off by men who play games because it shows that he is not really interested in them as individuals. Number 7, they are not afraid to be alone. Ask yourself this: why do you want to be in a relationship? Your answer is anything other than, because I want to be with someone who I love and who loves me back. Then you are not ready for a relationship. High-value men are not afraid to be alone because they know that they can always find someone else if the current relationship doesn't work out. They are not afraid of being single because they know that they are complete without a woman. And women can sense this confidence, which is why they are attracted to high-value men. Number 8, they wait for the right moment. There is a right time and a wrong time to do everything. And high-value men know that timing is everything when it comes to relationships. They know that you can't just ask a woman out on a date whenever you feel like it. You have to wait for the right moment. For example, you just met a woman. It's probably not the best idea to ask her out on a date right away. You need to wait until you have established a connection and she is comfortable with you before you make your move. High-value men know how to read women, and they use this knowledge to their advantage. Number 9, they take care of themselves first. Putting your own needs first might sound selfish, but it's actually one of the most important things that you can do. If you don't take care of yourself first, you will never be able to take care of someone else. High-value men know this, and that's why they always make sure to put their own needs first. They know that they can't be the best possible partner for someone else if they are not taking care of themselves first. And women find this independence and self-sufficiency to be incredibly attractive. Number 10, they are not women pleasers. This is the most important quality of all. High-value men are not women pleasers because they know that it is not attractive. Women don't want a man who is always trying to please them and make them happy. They want a man who is confident and knows what he wants. Don't make the mistake of thinking that you have to do everything for a woman in order to win her over. Women are attracted to men who are confident enough to just be themselves. This does not mean that you should treat her badly, but it does mean that you should not go out of your way to try to please her all the time. If you want to attract high-value women, make sure that you are a high-value man yourself. The quickest way to make a woman lose interest in you is to try to please her all the time. High-value men know this, and they make sure to avoid this mistake. With this knowledge in mind, you will be shocked at how much potential you truly have as a man. This channel will be your guide to escape the matrix, help you become strong in all areas of life, and unleash your true potential. So that's it for today. These were some paragraphs about 10 reasons why high-value men ignore women, which were mentioned in the book of Herology. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss another chapter.